What's wrong, Columbinaaaa? You look like something's troubling you.
Do you have any paint with you?
Oh! You're Malaus, right? In the mood for more painting, huh? Looks like you got most of the paint on yourself, though. How did that happen?
Malaus left for a bit and came back like this. I anticipate this paint will take quite some time to wash off.
Huh. Maybe Malaus ran into trouble while out searching for inspiration. Still, this isn't a bad look at all. Very fitting for an artist. Oh, and about the paint? We just need to give Malaus colorful things, right? Like last time? Now that's one happy Kuhanky. Malaus must have hit on some really good ideas. Something fun and upbeat for sure. Let's find some warm, happy colors this time. That should do it, right? Oh, there she goes, painting away already. Ahem. Dear judges, prepare to be amazed. What kind of masterpiece will our talented Kuhanky artists bring us today? Huh? You're done already? Paimon didn't even get to finish her intro. Well, let's see here. Oh, another drawing of Columbinaaaa. No surprise there.
Screenshot.
Is that a forest somewhere in Notcry? There are so many little animals!
I'm afraid you would have to go back to the time before I left the Frost Moon Scion.
Wow! I'm so jealous!
Yes. Most of them were drawn to the Kuvaki around me.
Oh, that's so awesome! You could...
I would say the sheik badgers were the nicest to pet. They're the ones with the fur on a rhyme-horned deer's neck is quite soft as well. It makes a very Which do you prefer?
We don't really have the same kind of experience, but Paimon would
Sheik badgers can be quite timid. If you want to...
Why? Do they bite or something?
No. I'm referring...
Danger from above?
Yes. Long-plume ibises often hunt little animals like these. I had to issue them a warning to get them to stop going after the Kuhenki.
You're just telling Paimon this now? Oh, it's a miracle she hasn't been carried off yet.
Then, the next time I see one, I'll
Next time? No, you need to find one right now.
The little one seems strangely curious about the idea of Paimon being carried off by a long-plume ibis.
Don't even think about painting a picture like that.
हे आपलं ते कोलंबिनाची वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट द क्वेस्ट लास्ट वीक ओनली हे वालं झालं तुझं हे आपले काय म्हणतात त्याला सिल्वर मून हॉल पाहिजे ना तिचे with wings of the silent moon 1 2 3 4 5 6 10 look चला आता मी माइक साउंड वेरी लो 1 मिनट ह्याला बूस्ट करता येईल का हाइड ऑल अपडेट्स गेमच्या आवाजामुळे ऐकू येत नाही का मी हळूच बोलतोय जरा पण no good okay कुठे जायचं मागचा लँटेनाइट मिसच केला होता गेम साऊंड लिटिल लाऊड थोडा अजून कमी करू का
Split the bamboo in the morning, dry it till night. Shape and bend it nice and tight. Cross the strands to form a pattern. Coat in silk and you have a lantern. That's how you remember how to make a show lantern. Did you get all that, Chi-Chi?
Morning. Split bamboo. Traveler. Bend it silk.
काल कुठं मी काल वाची आपण खेळू लागलो की तेव्हा कुठं होतं लँटर्न
What?
व्हाइट्स
No, that doesn't even rhyme.
Look, it's them.
Hey, Yao! Hey, Chi-Chi! Whoa, Traveler! Paimon, you're here! Happy Lantern Rite! What you up to? I'm teaching Chi-Chi to make shower lanterns. It's a real test of finger dexterity, so it'll help keep her nice and loose.
Yes, I do finger exercises to be a nimble zombie.
Wanna try too, you two? Oh, okay. Well, we need a whole bunch this year so it doesn't get too dark. What does that mean?
Dr. Baiju has patients who got hurt. The moon disappeared.
The moon disappeared?
It was Jeonju, the moon devourer.
Chanju.
Changshan told me about it, but now I forgot.
It's an old myth from Chenyu Vale about a giant toad in the sky that eats the moon. What? The moon gets eaten? It's just a story. It's not like there's actually a giant toad in the sky. I asked Master about it, and she said myths are just insights into how the people of the past understood the world. Well, I didn't see it that night. But I've checked. According to Chi-Chi, though, the Ministry of Civil Affairs sent someone to do some kind of serious investigation. So, I don't know. Maybe something did happen. Ministry of Civil Affairs? This is starting to sound bad.
It's okay. You can fly, even if it's too dark.
Yeah, exactly. So turn that frown upside down, Paimon. Or someday you'll... What? Okay.
काय
No more
कंपॅरिझनच
frowning.
नाहीये दोघांमध्ये ही खूप चांगली सपोर्ट आहे
Traveler can't
कोलंबिना
fly. He can still fall and hurt himself, right?
आता मी आर्कॉन ओनली टीम खेळायलो मस्त
Don't worry. That's what the shell
स्पायवेला
lanterns
मिस
are
पण
for.
त्याच्यानेच केलं
As
मी
long as we make
पहिल्यांदा
enough,
12th floor
Liyue
केलं.
Harbor will never go dark.
Yeah, and there's the giant lantern too.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. Look, this year's Grand Lantern commemorates the Adeptus who
कोलंबिना
guards
घ्यायचं ना
the
टीम
moon.
मध्ये असलं की
With her
सगळे
watching
लुना
over it, the
हे
moon
होऊन
will be
जातात
safe for sure. A white horse? Wait, so that's...
सगळे
white horse
लुना
Adeptus?
एलिमेंट्स होऊन जात हे होऊन
Yeah.
जातात इलेक्ट्रो
Legend has it she used to live on the moon. So if it were ever in danger, I'm sure she wouldn't just stand by. Huh. We've heard of the white horse Adeptus before, but we never heard the part about her living on the moon. Probably because it's a folk legend from Chenyu Vale, so not a lot of people. But recently, some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue, and the archaeological team even found evidence of ancient people worshipping an Adeptus who lived in a palace on the moon. It's kind of like how we write wishes on Shao lanterns and release them to... The white horse Adeptus would descend from the moon in her jade carriage and grant people's wish. Ooh! When did that happen? It must have been a super long time ago, 'cause even Master barely knows anything about this. Nope. Kinda unbelievable, right? Yanfei said the white horse Adeptus might even be a made-up legend.
Yeah, a made-up horse and...
You're mistaken, children. The White Horse Adeptus really does exist.
कोणाला बुडवू
Oh, Mr. Liu from the Baiju guest house. But,
Have you ever wondered how the guest house got its name, Young?
Baiju...
That's right. And that's because one of my ancestors was once blessed by the...
Wait, really?
It was a long, long time ago, when this ancestor of mine was still a young girl. She was out gathering
Hey,
herbs
skip
and
button
accidentally
नाही.
fell off a cliff.
वाटतं
But the
पण
White
मग
Horse
ते story
Adeptus
सोबत link
rescued
निघून
her.
जातो पूर्ण
Oh, that's it? Paimon was expecting something a bit more... special?
Patience, young one. Let me finish. After the White Horse Adeptus saved my ancestor, she told her a story about the moon and the ancient
या
kingdom of
आठवड्यामध्ये
long
बघितलं ना
gone.
किती कामात
My
होते
ancestor
लोकं.
was so captivated that she
Game
completely
पण नाही,
lost
game
track of
पण नाही.
time. So much so, it was as if, without her knowledge, countless years had passed in the mortal world.
अच्छा घोडा बनवला का अच्छा
The most extraordinary part of all is that it turned out to be a
Factory must
dream.
go.
When she woke up, she found herself at the bottom of the cliff, right
Which
where she had
factory?
fallen. Other than her medicine basket, now filled to the brim with rare herbs, it was as if nothing had happened. Until out of nowhere, a horse's whinny echoed through the air. And when she looked up, she saw a pristine white horse leaping over the cliff.
A white horse leaping over the cliff?
Wow, that sure is a crazy story.
Another skeptic. You sound just like my son.
Wait, so...
Don't get me started. Not believing is one thing, but he even wants to change the name. Well, it was getting about time for him to take over the guest house. And what's the first thing he does? Starts going on about how the... Can you believe that? As if Baiju Guest House and Wangshu Inn aren't miles apart from each other.
Oh, what about something like the Geo Lord's Rest?
Geo-Lord.
This isn't about getting people through the doors. This is about disrespecting our ancestors. Oh, White Horse Adeptus, my wish is this. Let your divine power be known.
Paimon wants to learn more about this Adeptus. Good idea! Mr. Zhongli is super knowledgeable. Yeah, we just saw him having tea at third. Alright, then that's our next stop. Chi-Chi and I are gonna keep making Shao lanterns. Careful on the road.
Goodbye, Paimon. Goodbye, traveler.
Might need to wish for her. What the fuck was this? Active constellations 2, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 5, 4. Constellations not. अच्छा म्हणजे 0 म्हणजे आहेत तुम्हाकडे सगळे. Outfit. Oh. Standard banner character कोणता?
Stabilize!
Illusion shattered! Yoo-hoo! Time to shine! A moonlit night for all. Torn to oblivion!
Gather!
Strike a pose! Shine down! Converge.
escape!
Surge.
Stabilize!
Illusion shattered!
Let my name echo in song! Shower me with illuminating
Wayne.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Cái
the show begins!
Shine down! There is no escape! Shine down!
Dreaming
God of Fortune ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು. चांगला दिसतोय का ट्रॅव्हलर? नीटलंच. Stylish. Look at our vision very last night. The travelers in their own world depends. काय होणार त्याच्याने? Co-op सारखं कशाला करतात या 50 माझे कुठे गेले आधीचे? हा माझे लँटर्स कुठे केले?
Ready for a rehearsal?
नाही.
Here we go. Astra. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra.
Try something new at the One Mean Restaurant. Should I?
Sweet and tasty chop suey.
Oh?
Oh.
Curious.
Impressive, right? What's with all the commotion over here? Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Perfect timing! I have something amazing to show you! What is it?
What is it?
Huh? What the? Part of the moon is blacked out! Was it really eaten by a giant toad?
Huh. I didn't expect you to know the story of Jonju the Moon Devourer, Paimon.
Don't underestimate Paimon. She learned a whole bunch of things in Sumeru.
But Jonju the Moon Devourer is a Liyue legend.
Well, knowledge knows no borders, so... there.
You're right about that, Paimon. But this dark circle doesn't look anything like a toad to me. A toad's egg, maybe? But that's about it. Oh, wait, Traveler! You've been in Nodcry, right? The people there worship the moon goddess. So you should know what's going on here. Really? Not even in a place where people worship the moon? Huh.
Oh yeah! Master told me that the tale of Jianzhu, the Moon Devourer, was how ancient people explained a certain celestial phenomenon.
But what is it exactly? Some kind of omen of disaster?
Kinder Joy.
How so?
Oh, but in this picture, the moon is being covered from the center. So this can't be a normal eclipse. Then it's still an omen of some impending calamity?
We never said that! Ugh, some crazy customer left it at the restaurant. Just thinking about it gives me the chills.
Attention, everyone! As the auspicious festival season approaches, I have an announcement to make. I, Lu Xiong, am on the verge of becoming one of the most renowned archaeologists in all of Liyue Harbor. No, scratch that, in all of Tibet. Even though I never trained at a prestigious academy, I've still managed to dig up tons of treasures. And I understand practically a whole dictionary's worth of big words, too. Like my pops always says, no pain, no gain. And I haven't had it easy, that's for sure. So, it's definitely my turn to make a name for myself.
What's the deal with her?
No idea. Maybe she ate a bad batch of perch stew?
What? You don't believe me? I'm telling you, I dug up treasures from the ancient nation of Longan. I even got a picture of Jonju devouring the moon.
Long gone? Jonju? What is she even talking about?
Sounds like she's a few perches short of a stew, if you know what I mean.
So what if blackback perch stew is my favorite? Stop talking about me like I'm not here.
Whoa, what are you doing?
You're just a stupid, ignorant man, and I'm gonna kill you.
Young lady, you need to calm down.
What? So you're looking down on me now too? How about I take you both out then? How does that sound?
This is a place for dining. If you wish to take me out, you'll have to do it elsewhere.
Don't act like you're better than me. Do you know who I am? I'm about to be the most famous archaeologist in all of Liyue. No, Tibet. Show me some respect.
It's respect you want? Very well. For the sake of the other customers, we'll do this your way.
What? So Shen has started the fight? she had no choice. The woman pulled a shovel out of nowhere and started going crazy, flipping tables left and right. She even injured 2 other customers. Shenna did what she had to do to restrain her, then took her to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Thank goodness Aunt Shenhe was there. Or who knows what might have happened.
Yeah. I started cleaning up after all the commotion, and that's when I found this photo. I thought it might be the one she dropped, so I rushed over to show someone.
She said she took a photo of Jeonju the Moon Devourer. This must be it.
Can we really trust what she said, though? Clearly, something is going on with her.
Paimon's got a point. It sounds like she wasn't acting right at all. How do we know she wasn't possessed by some kind of evil spirit?
Aunt Shenhe would have noticed if she was possessed.
All right. But what about the part about
What about it?
What if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special relic, then got herself haunted? One so powerful that even
Your imagination is something else, Hu Tao. Why would an ancient ghost...
Hey, it could happen. I'd want to eat your food.
Wait a second. She mentioned the ancient...
You know what? My brother mentioned that some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue recently. Well, some of the text inscribed on them has already been deciphered. There were...
So, does it still... Paimon knows we've heard the name somewhere before. Right! His ancestor, the White Horse Adeptus. Ah, yep. And it turns out that the White Horse Adeptus is super
Wait, I thought she was the gold-eyed Celadon mare of the 8 Adepts.
That's just the interpretation you believe in, Hu Tao. The elders of Qingce village believe that during the Archon War, a white horse leapt from a clear spring, transforming into an Adeptus who ate in Chenyu Vale. Some of the tribes take her to be the daughter of time, and trace her deeds to an even earlier era. Yet in other ancient texts, including the relics I just mentioned, she appears as an emissary who listens to mortal, which is why we write our wishes on Shao.
That's so complicated. So what's the verdict?
I'm afraid there's no definitive answer.
You two have been all over Teyvat.
Nope, sorry. We were actually on our...
Ah, looking for a consultant, huh? He's having tea with Miss Linlong. Shigu Antiques is...
An exhibition?
All those antiques Sing just mentioned. So if you head to the big ship docked in the harbor tonight, I'm sure you'll find...
So, where to next? How about we go to the Ministry of Civil Affairs? If you're heading to the Ministry of Civil Affairs, since it belongs to that customer, she deserves to get it back at least. Ha! All right, we're off!
Oh, wait! I almost forgot! Happy Lantern Rite!
Come have a meal with us. We'll be there, or we'll be...
Thinking about it now.
A fake? You mean like...
Nice one, Changyun. I never...
How about we go check out that place tonight?
All right.
I'll get scolded if I get...
Live a little, Sing-Cho. You act like this is a first for you. Worst comes to worst, we'll get Xiangling to cook...
Well, when you put it like that...
You were just waiting for the promise of free food, weren't you?
Lingkungan kitchen ani cloud returner.
Your grandfather is of the same opinion, Miss Lanyan.
Yes. On Lantern Rite, the moon shall go dark. That's what celestial observation isn't Grandpa's strong suit. But he discussed it. It's consistent with the information we've received from other sources. You mean the whole thing? About the legend of... Yes. So it's true. It's true. But right now, the bigger issue is that all our sources indicate the phenomenon's gonna happen again.
Let's remain optimistic for now. We're making progress interpreting the artifacts. Besides, apart from the incident at Wanmin Restaurant...
Ningguang, Keqing, and Lanyan! You're all here!
Traveler! In Paimon! It's been a while. Happy Lantern Rite.
Yes, happy Lantern Rite. What brings you here?
You're certainly not the type to visit.
What? We're not allowed to just drop in on our friend.
I was only teasing.
Oh, and about all the moon business you were just talking about?
Whoa! Something really did take a chunk out of the moon.
Someone managed to capture a picture of it. Is this...
Even though we confirmed this event took place, I still can't quite believe...
From Xiangling! She found it when she was cleaning up after that customer caused a scene.
Wait, is this Chawang? No, it's just where I'm from. It said the Chawang Terrace, and in this picture, the moon happens to be right above Chawang Terrace.
That's interesting because the ancient people of Chenyu Vale migrated there from the chasm area.
The chasm? So,
according to our investigation, that customer you just mentioned, Lu Xiangxiang, her father and a few days ago, she left her home in Chaoying Village to join a civilian archaeological team funded by Hoishan Hall, and ended up these artifacts were then entrusted to Shigu Antiques and are set to be featured in an upcoming exhibition. Then, of course, we suspect something happened during the excavation.
And now, it seems like she also went to Chawang Terrace and took that picture.
the chasm, Chawang Terrace, things are getting pretty complicated.
She's not in a good mental state. So why don't you come with me to check up on her? Then let's head there now.
Now that I see this picture, it looks less like a piece of the moon was eaten.
But what sort of thing could block?
Crumble!
What the fuck? Dad?
I will have order. Solidify.
Dwayne, brace yourself. Yeah. Thank Barbados. Wait a minute.
Here we go.
Ah, Lady Yuheng. Oh, and the
What a pleasant surprise.
I hope we're not interrupting.
Not at all. I assume you're here to see the patient? Unless it's urgent, however, it would be best. It's quite unstable. She's even more agitated than when she first arrived. I had no choice but to prescribe a calming draught.
So she's getting worse? That is...
It's just a precaution. Based on an earlier conversation with her, it seemed...
That's right. When we asked about it. Well, it might not be far and wide, but she certainly made a name for herself around Yujing Terrace. Even some of the Qixing know who she is.
Not often, that's for certain. From my initial assessment, the patient appears to have experienced...
But what could have caused such a thing? The relics from the chasm?
Come back in 2 days, and you might...
I suppose that's all we can do for now.
Of course.
Speaking of those relics from the chasm, aren't they being featured in an exhibition?
That's right.
Yeah, we wanted to have a talk with Zhangli anyway, and now Paimon's even more...
I would, except every item in the exhibition had to be registered with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. So I'm afraid it's been spoiled for me. There are some rather peculiar artifacts, that's for certain. Or...
Yeah, the word jade.
Huh?
Shincho told us. He said there were some ancient poems.
He's quite well informed, isn't he? Well, he's right. We believe they're... As for the other text, instead of regular poetry, it seems to be more...
The moon and the god?
Well, looks like it's almost time for the... There's an usher at the harbor who will lead you to the venue. Not at all. The exhibition is free to the public. Plus, the exhibition is being organized by Linlong. As far as I know, it's been a long-time goal of hers to hold a cultural exhibition of this scale.
Yes, we're in for a real
Yes. Have a great time. After seeing the picture you brought, there's a few ideas I'd like...
You're hard at work even during festival season?
I'm simply fulfilling the responsibility. All right.
Well, guess we should head over to the harbor and find that...
If you're looking to talk to Lu Xiao...
मला आता बोलायचंय मी का थांबू
Wouldn't gliding be fast? Ha!
Yeah, तुझी gliding fast.
Here for the exhibition? After you.
Manmu.
Oh, look at all the antiques on this ship! It's almost too much...
Greetings. I trust you've been well.
Aha! Speak of the devil! You're...
Ah, so...
Don't act like you're up to some super secret business!
Yo, Traveler! Paimon! What's up?
It's been a while, you two.
Beidou! Yunshin! It's great to see you!
Yes. When I heard these artifacts were from ancient times, I just...
Yeah, Ningguang pretty much said the same thing. She thought coming here might help culture me up, but as you know, I'm more of a fists and punches type of...
You're too modest, Captain. You're the leader of the Crux fleet.
Plus, at the end of the day, you still decided to come. Even though you didn't have to listen to Ningguang.
Well, she's the Tianquan. If she can't even get an average ship captain like me to do her bidding, how's that gonna look?
You sure know how to think from her perspective.
I guess I do. I heard that if you see something you like, you can negotiate the price with it.
Wait, so we can buy this stuff?
Indeed. Although Shigu Antiques is hosting this exhibition, many of the items come from private collectors. As well, shall we continue?
Let's go!
udah umakan na naman.
This material is quite unusual.
Yeah, I was thinking this.
Well spotted. This is a painting of Jeonju, the Moon Devourer.
Jeonju the Moon Devourer!
What's that? A new dish at Wanmin restaurant?
No! It's a kind of lunar eclipse!
Oh, yeah.
That's what the legend said!
So, nothing.
And the figure next to the toad. Is that the white horse Adeptus? From the story.
That would seem to be a logical assumption. No. In fact, this item was...
Oh! So it's from...
Actually, that's not quite right. You see, this painting is primarily comprised of mineral-based pigments, such as cinnabar and azurite, which are usually found within stratified rock. This suggests its place of origin may very well...
You could have just started with that!
You're as knowledgeable as ever, Mr. Zhongli. I had only ever heard the legend of if I purchased it, perhaps it could serve as inspiration.
A splendid idea, Miss Yoon. Perhaps in lieu of Mora, you could offer the lyrics to said opera as
The lyrics?
Why, to me, of course. I am the owner of...
Wait! So you're one of the private collectors of the exhibition?
But lyrics in exchange for a precious antique? My word.
I don't know about that. I'm not much of a scholar, but even I know you're...
An astute observation, Captain Beto. In my possession, this... In your hands, however, it could be transformed into a new piece...
But I'm not sure when I'll be able to finish writing it.
Allow me to be equally forthright, Miss Yoon. This silk painting is merely a copy I made of the original work.
Huh? So it's a fake?
I had no idea you were such a skilled artist, Mr. Zhongli.
You never cease to amaze me, Mr. Zhongli.
You flatter me. All that said, Miss Yoon.
Huh. He's gone from handing out fake Mora to fake paintings now, huh?
Your kindness is impossible to refuse, Mr. Zhongli. Rest assured, I'll be sure to return the favor.
I shall look forward to it.
Man, that was quite the find. I should buy something too, if only so I can show it off to Nangguang.
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Wow. This bronze war chariot is really something.
It must have quite the story behind it.
Do you know what this is, Zhongli?
Ah. I heard from Miss Linlong that a carriage made of Celadon jade was unearthed. A copper canopy. A body adorned with flowing clouds and geometric patterns. Yes.
This thing's gotta be thousands of years old, right? Crazy to think.
Too often, we view the past and future through the lens of the present. Objects that fascinated us as children seem crude. If one were to stretch time across hundreds or thousands of years.
It would seem the people of that era managed to create a remarkable...
Makes me want to get my hands on this even more.
Ah, has this war chariot caught your eye, Captain Beto?
Oh, you must be Linlong from Shigu Antiques. Nice to meet...
Well, that's all thanks to supportive patrons like... As for this war chariot, it was discovered by an archaeological...
How much?
90 million? Woo, looks like my eyes were a bit too big for my wallet.
Quite...
A bargain? 90 million more I could feed Paimon for like...
And if you actually went on an eating spree that long, perhaps you'd be considered an antique worth that kind of mora too.
What, 90 million? No.
Well, if Mr. Zhongli thinks it's...
Beto's putting way too much faith in Zhongli. What if he's only here to drive up sales?
I'll take the chariot, Miss Linlong. Someone will come by with the paint.
Quite the discerning eye you have, Captain. After the...
Actually, could you send it straight to Yujing Terrace? I'd like for the Tianquan to see the proof of my discerning eye.
Understood.
Great. Yunjin and I both found something. What about... Don't worry about the Mora. It's all on me.
I appreciate your kindness, Captain. But I'm afraid I have some...
In that case, don't let us...
Right this way.
Traveler, Paimon.
What? So you can show us another bargain antique that's so far out of our price range?
Other people are always demanding Mr. Zhongli's time, but it's quite rare for him to...
Yeah, just don't forget to come aboard the Alcor for a drink later.
Yeah, guess you're right. Taking a quick...
Now it mean. Imagine kind of
These are all the jade pieces that were found, Mr. Zhongli.
Wow! So many styles!
These are a type of ceremonial jade. You're familiar?
Oh, yeah! So these pieces...
Well, you may not know, Paimon, but before the Rain Jade Rite came into practice, Chenyu Vale was known for a different ceremonial tradition that also involved jade. The Bi is used to honor heaven, the Tsong to honor earth, the Gui to honor the east, the Jiang to honor the south, the Hu to honor the west, and the Huang to honor the north. These form the 6 ritual jades. It's unfortunate, however, that Miss Linlong's set is missing both the Gui...
Oh, I know. These jade artifacts are from such an ancient...
No matter. You happen to have precisely the...
Huh? This broken jade token? I didn't expect this to catch your eye, Mr. Zhongli. It isn't one of...
An affect belonging to an old acquaintance of...
An old acquaintance? One of...
You could.
Huh. It doesn't look all that special to Paimon. Just seems like a broken artifact.
Indeed. It's been thousands of years since the moon has appeared in such a...
So, in the past, the moon wasn't always full. Then, could this missing chunk be from when Jeonju...
It's...
Your insight is invaluable, Mr. Zhong. Since it has caught your interest, allow she...
Oh, that is far...
Not at all. I've always wanted to give people a chance to appreciate these snaps, and it never would have been possible without your help.
I merely put in a good word with a few...
And it had a profound impact. Without your recommendation, I doubt half of these collectors would have come to the exhibition.
Wow! Zhongli actually did something useful for once.
Three, 5, 7. Eleven, 13, 19, 20. You also enjoy counting in such a fashion, lost child? The same loneliness as them. It seems to exist in your heart as me? The shadow of the moon? Or a dream of time? I'm sorry. No one has asked me such things before. I've been here for so long. There is much I have forgotten.
I know nothing of your arrival. All I know is the longing in people's hearts. Yet, I sense the moonlight's guidance within you, child. Perhaps that is what brought you here. You seem confused. Perhaps I can help. The path home is... But I was never... You should take a look. No need. It would seem... Farewell. May the moonlight ever shine upon you.
Wow! Jiangwei actually did something.
Your complexion looks rather ashen, Traveler.
Yeah, what's wrong? Does your stomach hurt? Huh? What are you talking about?
Ah, I'm afraid we must take our leave, Miss Linlong. My friend...
Of course.
Traveler, Paimon, please, come with me. Ah, yes. Regarding the payment for the Jade token.
Guess someone's thinking of me.
Must be that consultant of yours. I bet he's...
Yeah, he'd be the perfect employee if he just knew how to rein in the spending. But never mind him. Let's focus on the moon. We got...
I don't think it's going to happen. We've been...
It is quite late. And Changyun's... How about we head back? We can come back...
Head back? Oh,
Actually, I do have a new dish I'm testing out tomorrow. And as part of my New Year's resolution...
all right. Guess it just wasn't meant to be. Let's go. When the sun's out, bathe in sunlight. When the moon's out, bathe in moonlight.
Wait, aren't we going to rest? Why did you bring us here?
Because I imagine the Traveler would like...
Oh, right. Ugh. Oh, how is that?
It sounds like his spirit formed an inexplicable connection with the being. Ah, you suspected from the beginning, didn't you? Indeed, the being you met is the fabled...
Wait.
No, she does not reside within this token, but rather within the moon's shadow. This word has it you accomplished quite the feat in Notcry. Tell me, did you ever wonder about the other moon? The one that hung in its place for thousands of...
We never really thought about it, but...
Indeed, it was false. Its true nature, nothing but a projection of the moon. It also happens to be...
Wait, the White Horse Adeptus is trapped inside that projection? But the moon in the sky right now is the real one, right? Where did the fake moon go?
With the return of the true moon, the shadow naturally lost its place in the heavens. Now, it is disintegrating bit when it occurs. It looks like the moon is being obscured by a black shadow. But when it stops, the...
So, you're saying there's an invisible fake moon blocking the real moon right now?
Indeed.
Okay, this is not what Paimon was expecting.
My hypothesis is that people's wishes could be what trigger the periods of disintegration. After all, When you experienced that episode just now, it was...
Wait, is that because the White Horse Adeptus answers people's wishes? So, that means the more...
Quite the contrary. After countless years trapped inside, the two have merged into one. When the moon...
Oh no! So...
Do not burden yourself with such thoughts. Because of your actions, a promising opportunity has presented itself to us. Yes, and that is why I invited you here tonight. However, while I had hoped to receive, I must admit a certain reluctance to implicate you in more of Tevat's secrets. Often, the deeper one's knowledge of such matters, the heart. You are someone who once traveled through the boundless sea of stars. Such is your conviction, then. Very well. The first secret I must reveal is that Zibai has long since passed away. The being within the...
Wait! The White Horse Adeptus is dead?
Please, remain calm, Paimon. The three deadly selves is a practice used by those engaged in spiritual cultivation. The intent is to sever the three vice-laden mortal selves to reveal one's true, pure self beneath. However, because in the moment before her death, someone preserved the shattered essence of her soul and placed the fragments within her three deadly selves. If we retrieve the three fragments of her soul, there is a chance...
So that means we can bring her back?
Yes, provided we retrieve the fragments of her soul's essence. Indeed, the being you encountered was Zibai's first deadly self, Ziju. After Zibai's death, she ascended to the heavens and became one with the Shadow Moon. The essence that resides within her is a heavenly soul, also known as Taiguang. Thus, this self is the closest to Zibai's true nature. That said, because she is trapped within the Shadow Moon, we have no choice but to seek out the other two souls. Her second deadly self is called Ziju. After, the essence within her is the Earth Soul, also known as Shuangling. She is the
chasm? So...
That won't be necessary. I sensed her presence on the jade carriage from Earth. It's possible. The return of the Frost Moon awakened her, and she emerged from the
Wait! That must be why you agreed to help with the exhibition.
Indeed. So in truth, Miss Linlong was the one who helped me. The third deadly self is Zichao. The essence within her is the human soul, also known as Yojing, Zibai's shade. She lent me her aid during the Archon War, 1,000 years ago. I imagine finding Zichao should
So, we need to...
Locating her should not prove difficult. In life, Zibai was fond of mortals, and as the self who inherited most of her memory, it's possible she has possessed someone.
Possess someone? Wait!
What if she raided a tomb and...
Exactly! Lu Xiangxiang!
It seems you have a lead in...
She could still be at Boo Boo Pharmacy. Do you think it could be her?
It's quite possible. The deadly selves are impure beings that can... A sound plan. I must. Zichao went into hiding after the Archon War. If I am to have any success tracking...
There's still so much you haven't told us! Like, not to mention who it was that preserved the fragments of...
Should our endeavor prove successful, then... It would seem that this is a question you are unwilling to... It was the Avatar of Time. Ah, so you...
The ruler of time!
Indeed. Preserving what remains of Zibai's soul in the moment before her death. However, there is no telling what effect it has had on the three deadly selves. In other words, you must exercise caution when seeking on the night of Lantern Rite, countless Shao lanterns, and the wishes. When that happens, the cage that confines the first deadly self will open. For if we fail to retrieve the other two soul fragments, as I mentioned before, the answers to your... Let us hope that all proceeds...
If I failed, will the character not be released? What? Zero wishes, what the fuck, yeah. 23 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, not happening suddenly. Mountains. कुठं जायचं काय आहे इथं? हे माहित नव्हतं मला. When will you be reborn?
Boats are made for transfer. Commodity. Back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to... a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
कसं करायचं फाइंड एंड पूल म्हणजे काय त्यातले झाडं तोडायचेत ना काय की मला तर काही कळालं नाही.
Welcome. Please take a seat. Classic you at dishes.
To encounter. Indeed. Very well. I trust you will. In that case, please advise me on an appropriate pose while we. A commendable picture. A perfect. My thanks. I will treat it as one of my. Thank you. Have to maintain such strict discipline even amidst.
Traveler, what a pleasant surprise. Ah, wonderful. Looks like I'll be... All right then, Master Photographer. What kind of pose do you... Oh, what a lovely picture. I think I'll have it framed and put it... And to you.
Stabilize!
There is no escape!
Time to shine! Yoo-hoo! A new moon rises. Whoa.
Torn to oblivion!
Let the world come alive!
Gather!
Illusion shattered!
Surge. A moonlit night for all.
Stabilize!
There is no escape!
Let my name echo in song! Three moons converge. Whoa.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Time to shine!
Solidify!
Shine down!
A moonlit night for all.
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
Gather!
Shower me with praise! Let the world come alive!
Shine down!
Three moons converge. Wane.
Now you shall perish!
Solidified!
Illusion shattered!
A moonlit night for all. Surge.
Bow your head. Silence!
There is no escape!
A new moon rises.
Torn to oblivion!
Gather!
3 moons converge. Flow.
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
A new moon rises. Wane.
Illusion shattered, torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
A moonlit night for all.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Stabilize!
Illusion shattered!
A new moon rises. Flow.
Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
Gather!
A moonlit night for all.
There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal!
A new moon rises.
Illusion shattered, torn to oblivion! There is no escape!
A moonlit night for all. Wane.
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
Flow.
झालं एवढं लवकर.
I cut some bamboo today to make a
काय
I feel as free as Uruguay.